morning, everybody. Madam Roy back once again. Back to you on Saturday. It's something like the 24th of June, 2018. And yeah, I'm having a little bit of a bad hair day. Been a couple of days since I did a video. My aunt had a few minor complications from her surgery. We wound up in the emergency room the other day, so we've been kind of trying to make sure she's okay, and she is. She's getting a lot better. It's stuff that kind of happens post-operation sometimes, so I've been trying to help her out, get a lot of things done around the house, and now I'm finally able to go out and do a little bit of a walk. Wow, what an echo around here. I'm in like a little industrial part. There's a warehouse that way, an old warehouse behind me right there. But one thing I wanted to show you guys, mainly I want to do this vlog because I know you guys are interested in what the heck's going on, and really haven't been able to say too much recently just because, again, we've been so busy. Myself, give you a little update on me, doing really well except for some seasonal allergies. My eustachian tube has pretty much totally cleared up, so from the ear down to my mouth, that side's fine. This side's acting up a little bit today, but I don't think it's anything major. I still have plenty of those eardrops left, so I should be able to mitigate any problems I may have from that in the near future. But we're coming up to this thing I want to show you, so I'm going to turn you guys around and take a look at this unfortunately decaying old train stop. Before we look at it, though, I want to show you, really in the middle of nowhere, sort of, is the helipad for the Jones Memorial Hospital. This is where, if somebody was very injured from a auto accident or whatever, maybe they had to be airlifted in, the chopper or the helicopter would land right here, and then the hospital is right down the street there where you see all those vehicles. And of course it says here, because we care about your health and safety, Jones Memorial Hospital is a tobacco-free facility, which pretty much all of them should be, in my opinion. But coming up here on the left is the old train station, and they really haven't done anything with this in a long time, so when I get a little closer, I'll show you guys what it looks like today. Alright, so here we come to the Wellsville, New York former train station. You can see that there is still some of the brick left from when this was an active train station years ago. I don't know exactly when this ceased operation, but from what my aunt told me, I believe it was sometime in the mid-1980s. You can see that the pigeons have made it their home. You can see them right up there. They have nests everywhere. And you can see it is kind of worse for wear. Now, we can't get too close because there's posted signs everywhere. But as you see, it is pretty much in a decayed state right now. All of the I-beams, or what do they call those, the beams that hold up the roof, they are completely rotted out. The roof itself looks to be in decent shape. Wow, you see there was an old payphone there at one time. We have to be careful because this is an active road. Oh, you can see that the birds are actually living in the roof right there. You can see bird right there getting nervous as we go by. But it is definitely salvageable, I would say. Though judging by one thing I'm going to show you in just a moment, I think that it would take a lot of work to get this back to its former glory. Very, very sad. And if you look right up at the chimney right there, I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. Mom noticed this the other day. You can see that there is a tree growing out of the chimney, which probably means it actually grew up from inside of the building itself. So yeah, I would definitely assume that this is going to take a lot of work to get back into a functioning anything. Actually, the one in green, believe it or not, they turned into a dentist office. So I guess anything's possible. It's a shame to see an old building like this just decaying. So, oh, there's another pigeon right there. They are definitely making this thing their homes. Alright guys, just a little snippet of this little train station, former train station in Wellsville. I need to go for the rest of my walk. Wow, look at all that decay in the roof. And I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Alright everybody, so I'm back home, making myself some coffee. Getting used to an electric stove. Tyler, if you see this, yeah, I can't believe how fast electric boils water. So I got the nice hot element going. And I'll make myself some amaretto coffee. Go ahead and turn that off. This is pretty cool. Basically, I have the coffee grounds in here, and I'm just going to dump the water in ever slowly. And what happens is the water just drips into the cup down here. My aunt has this. This is called a manual drip. An auto drip would be something similar to a Keurig or your typical coffee pot, and I do use that on occasion, but I've been buying this amaretto, delicious amaretto coffee from their local drugstore, and it is phenomenal, but you can't, I don't have a My K-Cup, so this is really the only way I can brew it. I probably should have a tea kettle, and we do somewhere, but I can't find it. So, yep, I'm on my second cup of coffee right now. Actually, I didn't even finish my first one this morning because I was rushing out so much to get groceries. So I'm going to finish this one up. It is about 11:20 right now. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. To give you guys a quick weather update. It is raining out here in beautiful Wellsville, New York. Right now it's down to a trickle. But it was raining pretty heavy on my way home. Matter of fact, I got caught in the rain coming home from Giant. That wasn't fun. I kind of got soaked, but I'm drying now. Temperature is about 64, 65 degrees, so really feels nice outside right now. So let me go finish my coffee, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, 1 o'clock now, and just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I know these are not going to be very interesting videos, mainly because I'm not doing all that much right now. Probably going to take another walk a little bit later. And again, I'm probably not going to do too many more vlogs. I may do one more live stream while I'm here. And of course, you guys know what's coming up very, very shortly. But some things have happened here again, and I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update, let you guys know that everything is okay. You know, just trying to get through these next few days while she recovers, and I think everything will turn out okay in the end. She's feeling a lot better today. She can actually walk around with very little pain, which is phenomenal. She hasn't even been taking her pain medications. The doctor said just take it as you need it. She hasn't really needed it, so that is awesome. Again, I'm sitting here on the front porch, or I should say the front stoop, and drinking my coffee. It's only my second cup, and I tell you, when I reheat that, it does not taste very good. This is that fresh amaretto coffee that we get from the drugstore, and it doesn't taste very good reheated, unfortunately. But I'm not sure what else we're going to get up to today. This may be a short vlog, and I may wind up making this a 2-day vlog. I've tried to look for some deals while I was up here. Nothing's really panned out. Computers in this area are very, very hard to come by, and if you do, they're usually old. Now, it's a different story when I get back to my uncle's house near Binghamton. They have a lot more options there, and I'm supposed to be meeting with 1 or 2 people, at least to bring a couple of systems home. The biggest problem I'm going to have is storage space, because as you guys know, we brought up the Lincoln Town Car, and we're actually bringing another person back on the way, so space is at a premium. So at most I might be able to bring 2 or 3 computers back home with me. We'll just have to see what happens. But I'm going to go ahead and pause the vlog because there really isn't too much else to talk about right now. I know I'm having a really bad hair day. I didn't even realize that. Check that out, guys. I mean, it is really, really sticking up like crazy today, but you know what? I got caught in the rain on the way home, so I guess it's kind of par for the course. Alright, tubers, I'm going to go ahead and finish my coffee, and I'll talk to you on the flip side. Alright, tubers, so Mom just got back home. She went for a nice walk. She could tell she's hot. She wants to show off her new ring that she got at the local jewelry store. Wow, it's beautiful. And that is a real pearl, yes, right?
Yeah, and it's 14 karat gold, too.
And my camera won't focus on it. There we go. Oh, isn't that pretty? You see the pearl in the middle. Is that diamonds. Around it? And it's a gold band on there. Absolutely beautiful.
I've been looking for one for a long time because you got me earrings one year and Dad got me the necklace to match, but I never had a ring.
That's right.
So I've been wanting one for a long time.
That's right. So she's got it. I'm not going to tell you guys what she spent on, but she did. She spent a good amount on it.
Yeah, but
Let's
it was
put it that way.
$100 off. It was on sale.
That's good. So we always want to get things when they're on sale.
That's it.
Let me get a little picture maybe for the thumbnail. But isn't that beautiful?
Send to Dad. He wants to see
it. Dad wants to see it too. All right, tubers. I'm going to go out and walk a little bit again because the weather is probably going to turn in a little bit. Show them the other thing you bought us that you shouldn't have brought us.
Well, I walked over and I saw Dunkin' Donuts and it's like...
She went to Dunkin' Donuts and got some of these cream-filled donuts. Now, these are not Boston cream. These are, what do they call it? Frosting.
And they're 330 calories, so you know.
Okay, I may have to skip a meal or something. You know what? I won't get ice cream tonight.
Okay.
I'll skip the ice cream and have the donut later.
I may have a half tonight and a half. I'll share a half with Karen or something.
That'll work. All right, tubers. We'll talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, tubers. Back out for a second walk. And the weather is really iffy today. I woke up this morning, I think it was around 10 a.m. Well, about 9 a.m. And I went out, I ate my breakfast. I had a ham, egg, and cheese on a little hard roll, Kaiser roll. For those of you who don't know what hard rolls are. Then around 10, I went out for my walk. And as soon as I got back home, the rain started pouring down. It was trickling as I came home, like it was a light to steady rain. But as soon as I got home, man, it poured for about 20-30 minutes, but luckily the weather broke enough so that Mom could go out for a walk because somebody needs to be there with my aunt at least for the next few days to make sure that she doesn't fall. We have to kind of take it in turns. So my mom usually gets up early, helps my aunt out. She gets something to eat, and then I get up, I eat, go for my walk, come back home, and then Mom goes for her walk. So it kind of works well that way. And probably going to be like this for another week or so that we're going to need to be here. Again, I'm not complaining. It does get boring at times, I should say. But we're all doing this for my aunt. So it always got to be extra careful with family. They need our help at times, and I'm just glad that I have the time, energy, and I'm in good health to be able to help her out. So I'm going to head down. I need to check out and see if Modern Diner does indeed have their lasagna tonight because it is really good, and I don't want to miss that. We actually had it last week. We're going to have it again this week. So basically what I'm doing now is, because I'm eating a little bit more, I don't want to say it that way. I'm eating richer food, not necessarily junk food. I'm actually cutting down in other ways. To give you an example, I am only eating for about 12 hours. There are about 12 hours at night that I stop eating. I stop eating at 7 o'clock, and I don't really eat until about 9 or 10 the next day, so that's actually more like 14 hours. And that gives my body a chance to process all the extra food that I'm eating, and hopefully not gain any weight. Though we'll have to see. Time will tell when I get home, see if I put on any pounds. I don't feel it. My clothes still seem to fit very well. I can still fit in my pants, still a size 38 waist, so I don't believe I'm gaining any weight, but if I gain a pound or two, that's okay. As soon as I get home, I'll make sure I get back on the ball and I'll take it off again. But let me go ahead and pause this vlog. We'll see what the rest of the day brings, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, Rose, this one's for you. I'm sitting outside of Texas Hot right now. Not going to eat there today because I've already had my calories for the afternoon, but I wanted to show you what I picked up at the local pharmacy here. The local pharmacy has a gift shop, and in that gift shop they sell these different types of coffee. This one I love is the Amaretto. I wish we had smell-o-vision because you guys would absolutely love the way this smells. It's not cheap. 4 ounces is $3.99. I don't know if you guys can make that out or not. But for a treat, it's well worth it. I drink about 1 cup a day, and that is whole bean coffee. I know, again, I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not, but if you look really close, you can see that is whole bean coffee. So what I do is I grind it myself every time I make a cup, and that is the way to get the best tasting coffee. Grind just enough to make that 1 cup of coffee, put in a little bit of half and half, tiny bit of sugar, not a lot, because believe it or not, this actually has a very strong amaretto flavor. If you guys are ever in Wellsville, New York, check out Fisher's Pharmacy. I don't actually know the address, but it's pretty much across from the library here in Wellsville, New York. All different kinds of coffee. They have French vanilla, they have hazelnut cappuccino, they have jasmine, they have Jamaican coffees, pretty much anything and everything you'd ever want. Again, price is a little high, but for a treat, maybe once or twice a day, it is definitely worth picking up. I got to get some more walking in before it starts to rain again, which it looks like it's about to do maybe in the next half an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog. We'll see what the rest of the day brings, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. All right, just left the Modern Diner to check out when they're actually going to have the lasagna. And officially it's tomorrow, but they actually increased that to today. So Saturday and Sunday, they're going to have the lasagna dinner. So we're going to decide whether or not to do it either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see what we feel like doing, but they're going to have it both days. And I just talked to the head waitress there, or I should say the server, to be more politically correct. And she says they have plenty, so they're not going to have to worry about running out. So once again, if you guys are ever in Wellsville, check out the Modern Diner. I know that a lot of you guys that live around here probably already know how good the food is. I've eaten here a total of 4 times in my life, and I've never been disappointed. I've given 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 to almost every dish that I've had here. What I've had here before is the lasagna, the beef goulash. I had the hamburger one time, or I should say the cheeseburger. I've also had their Philly cheesesteak, and everything was fantastic. Fresh, made to order. You will not get better food than that around here, except maybe for Texas hot, but that's an argument for another day. Well, the showers are definitely coming, so I need to go ahead and truly pause this vlog for a while, get home before I get rained on, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers. It's about 5:30 now, and I'm going for my 3rd walk of the day. I ate a little bit more than I should have today. I wound up having a donut, and I did have some pasta salad with dinner and an egg salad sandwich, so I need to go ahead and work this off a bit. One thing I want to update you guys on, and I wasn't going to say anything right away, but Jerice and I have called it quits, at least for the time being. She's dealing with some issues right now. She kind of had a small nervous breakdown from what I understand, and she wanted to call it quits right now. We're not going to stop talking. We're still going to be friends, but as for the romantic side of things, that's going to be put on pause right now until she gets her life situation straightened out. But I don't want you guys giving any grief to her. You know, I understand she's going through a lot right now. And I was kind of afraid to tell you guys this in the beginning, but it's definitely something that needs to be said, because at the end of the day, I know somebody's going to say, hey, how come Jerice isn't in the videos? What happened to Jerice? Well, for now, she and I are just going to be friends. We don't know about the future. You know, the future's not set in stone. We may eventually get back together and become, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend again. But for now, like I said, we've just pretty much decided to stay friends. And I'm going to try to give her a call later on tonight. I want to give her space for a while because she's just having some major issues going on right now. I'm not going to say specifically what. You guys don't need to know that, but I just want to give you guys a quick update. Wow, it is really windy out here right now. I've been trying to walk in between the showers. Believe it or not, it has rained on and off all day long. And luckily, the times I've been able to walk are the times that it hasn't been raining. So I'm going to end the vlog here for today. You guys have heard me rambling on long enough. Make sure you look at the last video I put up. I was able to take a video or 2 of the original Otis elevators in the Jones Memorial Hospital. Those are really cool. Very similar to the ones in the hospital in Cottersport, which they weren't quite as unique. The one in Cottersport, I have to say, was really awesome, especially the fact that I was able to get into the motorroom. But still, check out these videos. Please continue to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the giveaway coming up very shortly. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.